Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's time to watch the 4th episode of the first season Spy Family. It's time for our amazing trio to attend the interview to a super prestigious school in Ostania capital. Interestingly enough, everyone's lives depend upon the success of this mission, a mission to pass the interview, pretend a perfect family, even though they have been a family in less than 48 hours. This is going to be a super challenge to Yor, who has very little experience of how a normal family functions, but she's very well-mannered, kind-hearted, although extremely deadly, but because she's living a double life, she seems to be managing it quite well, especially that she's a civil servant. And it would be very easy for her colleagues to spot something is wrong. But I think just in time, before they ostracize her for something that she hasn't done, she actually managed to enter this marriage, a fake marriage, a perfect contract for her cover-up, and without realizing she's actually also saving the entire nation, which I found really funny. And Loid has absolutely no idea. Same like she has no idea that he's the Twilight, one of the most famous spy in the entire nation, perhaps the entire world. It's absolutely unbelievable how well it's all working, and Anya hasn't slipped once about it. Even when she drew her parents on the wall in the museum, like, they haven't even realized that the drawing was about them. Loid thought it was her favorite cartoon, and Yor probably didn't give much thought to it, even though there was so much blood in the picture. Oh my god. But yeah, so far so good. So yeah, I'm really excited to watch this episode, and I want to find out whether they will pass the interview. I think they will, but I bet you anything it's going to be super hilarious. If you're interested to watch my reactions in full opacity, uncut, early release, please Patreon exclusive titles. The link to my Patreon is up here in the description. With a $4.99 a month, you can become a Patreon. I have access to a lot of interesting anime series and movies, as well as funny videos, updates. You can get shouted in my videos and many more interesting perks. I think one of the most important things is that we have built ourselves a really amazing community over there. So it'd be nice if you could join, check out for yourself, join the discussions about your favorite titles, and overall enjoy watching them together with me. You can also join my YouTube channel as a member, get access to members only posts, vote in polls, and many more perks. I highly encourage you to do that. And now without further ado, let's tune in.
決戦の時は来た。持ち物チェック。
OK です。
身だしなみチェック。
OK です。
言葉遣いの最終チェック。
大丈夫ます。頑張ります。
不安しか。
They're just like military men. But the thing I'm surprised about is that she's wearing different dress here and different dress when leaving the house.
いざ。
Unless that's part of her coat.
電工面接試験へ。
I thought she didn't have gloves for this interview, that's why
国内と
they went to buy her dress. Maybe they bought 3 outfits. She looked really pretty in the pink one.
この感じは間違いない。何度も味わった感覚。
Pressure?
誰かに監視されている。いや、違うな。どうやら見られているのは俺だけではない。探るような嫌な視線だ。
Oh, right.
あれか。渡り廊下に4人。小廊
So
に
they are
左
already
右建物にも複数人。
testing all the applicants.
この学校にふさわしい人物か一挙手一投足を観察し採点しているのだろう。つまり試験はすでに始まっている。二人とも気を引き締めろ。試験官たちに見られている。
A12 番×。
G114 番丸。
今年の受験生は質が低いな。エレガンスに欠けるものばかりだ。
Oh, wow. That's the housemaster. It looks very serious and scary.
エレガンスが伝統を作る。エレガンスこそが。
I see, so he's all about elegance.
品のない家族はすべて不合格にしろ。はっ。
Well, Anya has little to no elegance in her, I'll be honest with you. Although she's doing really well now, but like in general.
少しはエレガンス力がありそうなのもいるな。ん？初代学長の像に敬礼だと。
千の顔を使い分けるこの黄昏。相手の望む理想の人。
Oh my god, because he knows they are being watched.
ハゲチャビ。
エレガント。
Ganto.
ベリーエレガント。
Oh.
あの家族は何者だ。
計212番フォージャー一家です。娘アーニャの筆記試験は9大ギリギリの31点です。
ノットエレガント。字も汚ねえ。わからん。確かめねば。真のエレガンスを持ち合わせたものかどうかを。
こちらで受験票を確認します。
G114 第1会場へ。 A12 ですね。こちらの第2会場。
Calling people numbers.
K212 ですね。第1会場へどうぞ。
まだ監視がいる。油断するな。
アーニャ鼻くそほじりたい。
絶対ダメ。
Don't you?
しまった。うっかりドブにはまって抜け出せなくなってしまっ
いや、試すにしてもあからさますぎるだろう。やばいやつと思われてるのか。誰一人近づかん。
父、母、困ってる人がいます。助けます。
大丈夫かい？
He's actually in like a sewer.
面接が控えているのに下水で服を汚すわけにはいかんだろう。さあ、どうやってエレガントに切り抜け。
怪我はないかい？
ハンカチあげるます。
念のため医務室で見てもらえ。
期待外れだ。所詮はただの田舎者だったか。
Seriously?
泥にまみれた格好で我が学び屋に入れると思うなよ。
この人たちは僕のせいで不合格に。
That's so unfair.
そんなこともあろうかと。着替え意識持参しておいてよかったですね。
こん
Are you
なこと
kidding
も
me?
あろうかと思わんでしょ、普通。
やはりこちらのグレーの方がこの学校にも似合ってますね。
さ
Oh,
っきのスー
wow.
ツじゃ田舎者だと恥をかくところだ。
It's not just suit, it's the whole shoes and socks.
スマートエレガント。
Ganto.
己こそロイド・フォージャー。マスター、お子さんの試験ですよ。うるさい。子は親を見て育つ。化けの皮剥いでくれる。
Oh.
大変だ。飼育舎から動物たちが逃げ出した。
そこまでするか。
That is ridiculous.
非常時に出る本性を見るつもりか。パニックになれば試験官の思うつぼ。
Don't tell me Yor is just going to kill all of animals.
まさかこれは本物のハプニング。
How could you call him something like that? I don't even remember.
怪我させる前に止めてこい。私は財務省の事務次官だぞ。知るか。私は中央銀行の取締役。
群衆のパニックに当てられたか。もはやテストどころじゃないぞ。
She gets overwhelmed by the thoughts.
奴を止めれば銃を使うしか。いや、
アーニャさんを頼みます。
夜さ。
Don't tell me! Secret martial art to... What's the word? She touched the certain points in the body that will make those animals unable to move. Like, I've seen that, but I don't know. I don't think it's actually possible in real life.
牛さん、怖がってる？
危ないぞ、アーニャ。
大丈夫ます。怖くない。
So she can hear the thoughts of animals as well.
みんなお家帰った。
Okay.
みたいだな。
Oh, her dress is torn as well. Are you gonna allow them to pass, even though their clothes are in shambles?
こいつは確かハウスマスター。
Well, that's not a very elegant behavior. A hypocrite, this man is a hypocrite.
そして今日のところは乾杯だ。お前たちは我が校に挑むだけの資格がある。
先生、どうやら落第は免れたようだな。お気遣いいただき
You're
ます
saved today.
ですが、ご心配なく。こんなこともあろうかと。もう一着す。
Oh, that's where her second dress is. And she looks so beautiful and I'd love it for myself.
フォージャー一家無事面接本番へ。
そんなことも知らずにうちを受験しようとしてたのかい？
ありがとうございました。
So he had a spying device in the
お前
office.
なんだあの答えは。
スパイ歴十数年。俺は今初めて緊張している。
Do you know what? This whole interview process, right? It's so traumatizing for children. It's like for little kids to go through adult grade interview to get a job, except that they get in place in a school they have to literally beg for. The parents are taking their frustration on those kids. Like, these kids are damaged for life. This is gonna lower their self-esteem and confidence drastically. How could such a school be considered a good school and prestigious school? I don't know. The whole interview process is absolutely sick.
極悪テロ組織への潜入工作の時も残り1秒で発射されるところだった大型ミサイルを止めた時です。
Wow, like a real James Bond or the guy from Mission Impossible.
来たかフォージャー。
この情報戦フォージャー家が制してみせる。
Oh, she looks so pretty. Even Anya looks so neat.
第5両マルカムのハウスマスター。温厚、実直、保守的。生徒からの信頼も厚い。
お二人は再婚だそうですが、どういったご関係だったので？
いきなり踏み込んだ質問だな。家柄重視のイーデンならではか。妻とは貴公の制服も請け負っている仕立て屋で出会いました。僕は繊細との死別以来、娘のこともあって慎重になっていました。
He's so believable.
彼女は家族思いのとても優しい人です。娘ともうまくやっていけると考えました。
Don't embarrass her too much or she will stumble.
ロイドさんは子供思いの素敵な方です。私のことも気遣っていただいてますし。
Aww.
良好なご家庭のようで何より。
はしたないですぞ、スワン先生。
What an absolute bastard!
第2両クラインのハウスマスター。
How dare you say something like this?
先月、妻から離婚を突きつけられ、娘の親権も失ったばかり。今までの面接内容を聞く限り、他人の家庭を妬んで当たり散らす発言ばかり。
Oh yeah, big time.
本校を志望した理由をお聞かせ願います。
Hunting
それ
process.
は一重に標的デズモンドに近づくためにおられる。
I'm so glad it's him answering the question, not her.
エレガントだロイド・フォージャー。さすがわしが見込んだ男。
では、ご両親から見て娘さんはどんなお子さんですか？長所、短所、それぞれお聞かせください。
Well, her weakness has to be her strength as well. So that's a tricky question.
賢いこれが。
時折こちらの心を見透かしたような言動を見せるので、ドキッとさせられます。
Oh dear.
短所は少し偏食なところでしょうか。
ではお母様なりの教育方針など。
In my opinion, he hasn't answered this question flawlessly, you know, because you are supposed to, it's like a job interview. You have to tell them your weakness that actually is not a real weakness because it kinda is your strength too. The way you overcome it on a daily basis is your strength. I can't remember what bollocks I've told in my last interview. I think I've said something like, I believe that my greatest weakness is how much I care at workplace, and I often volunteer to do extra hours to help the team. And I've said something about how I deal with it afterwards. I can't remember, but it was absolute bollocks. Obviously, when I work overtime is for extra money. And because I care a little too, let's be honest, I do like my job in a way that it provides me with the income that allows me to live an okay life. But that's about it, right? At the end of the day, we're all like corporate slaves, or, you know, depends where you work. Yeah, I don't think they will. I don't think he has answered like spot on to this question, but I'm glad they think it's okay. I mean, you can let me know what you think in the comment below. So now it's time for Yor to describe her parenting style. She's been a parent for less than 2 days, but I don't know what to tell you.
ありますか？
練習通りに。私はご存知の通り、この子の実母ではありません。初めは好かれようとつい甘やかしてしまいがちでしたが、
先ほど娘さんは偏食だと伺いましたが、いつもご家庭ではどんな料理を？
料理で
She doesn't cook, does she?
料理は主に僕が作っています。まだ一度もないけど。
嘘。飯作らない嫁とか存在するの？娘の前に自分に厳しくした方がいいよ。
Oh, you absolute bastard.
いや、まあそれどっちも女がやって当たり前のやつだし。
それは。
いいんです、ロイドさん。
Small-minded person.
そうだ。
That's all he
落
is.
ち着け。
Let's not get angry about it.
黄昏 そもそも彼女は本当の妻ではないのだから。
こんな奴ら不合格になってもらわにゃ世の中不公平すぎる。
父と母嫌われてる。アーニャが頑張らないと。
次はお子様の方への質問にしましょう。
来た。
アーニャ・ホージャーです。住所はバーリントン西区公園通り128です。
お休みの日はどんなことをしてますか？
美術館行ったりオペラ食べたり。
よしよし。順調に想定内の質問だ。
Did she just say it's at opera? I think she mixed that up.
なんだっけ。
俺の場合、まずは懇親会に参加し、敵組織とそのトップ、デズモンドの計画の全容を暴きます。
組織のボスの秘密を暴きたいです。
何言ってるの
Oh my god, no, she didn't just do that.
娘は向上心が人一倍でして、トップまで上り詰めた校長先生に興味津々なのです。
おう
Perfect.
その年で先達から学ばんとするその姿勢。
How elegant. I knew he's gonna say that.
そう、ベネディクト・アイバン・グッドフェラー。
ベネディクト・アバン・グッドヘラーさん。体一つでジャングルを生き抜いたり、死と隣り合わせのテストを繰り返して精神を鍛えます。
それは昨日スパイアニメで主人公が言ってたと言ってね。
He actually loves it. That is so ridiculous.
素晴らしい心のお医者さんです。
Psychiatrist.
集まってるのかな。それじゃあ新しいお母さんはどんな人ですか？
とっても優しいです。100点満点です。父
Oh.
も母も面白くて大好きです。ずっと一緒がいいです。
Oh my god.
だからそういうの
Oh, she totally stole my heart now.
質問の変更をお願いします。
ダメだ。答えなきゃ減点だ。
孤児院にいた経緯はわからんが、こいつの実の親はおそらくもう。
Oh my god.
そうかそうか。やはり前のママがいいか。
あんまりです。
夜さん落ち着いて。
だってこんな。
些細なことでいちいちベソ書いてたらこの学校ではやっていけんぞ。
中傷されたところでそれがどうした。所詮まがい者の家族。
She's going to kill him. Oh my god, she's going to kill him.
我慢だ。黄昏。
Oh no. Oh.
失礼。かがいましたもので、子供の気持ちを軽んじるのが貴校の教育理念なのでしたら、選ぶ学校を間違えました。
That's right.
貴様、我が子を侮辱するか。
No, it's you who disgraces the name of this school, mister.
先代とはいえ、父の影響力はまだまだ健在。口には気をつけた方がよろしいかと。
誇り高きイーデンの先生方を置いて、他にないと考えております。
我が子を侮辱したのはどっちだ？
That's what I mean. Oh my god, he actually punched him.
我ながらエレガン。
Like a strike. I love it. He's great. I'm really liking him.
フォージャーよ。
Wow. They're gonna pass that interview. I know it. I know they're gonna pass it. 100% with an impeccable score.
ごめんなさい。
Come on.
テ
You
スト
didn't. You
頑張
are
れな
just a little kid.
ごめんなさい。
いいんだ、アーニャ。謝る必要なんてない。あんな学校行きたくないだろ。
What he said is something he shouldn't have said even to an adult.
もし不合格になれば当然この生活も。いえいえ別に。私はただ仕事への支障を懸念しただけで。きっと大丈夫です。
Could he not
うまくいきま
sometimes?
すよ。
メガネのおさも半分メガネのおさも。
Could he perhaps falsify the results?
スパイは己以外の何者も信じない。常に最悪のケースを想定して備えるもの。
That's why this mission is one of the hardest missions in the world, because it's an actual mission, but also being a parent is one of the biggest missions an adult can be a part of, right? That's what I personally think. But even though he has read so many books, there are some things that you just can't be prepared for. Yeah, it's really difficult to be a parent, and Loid is doing his best. Anya is doing her best, and Yor is doing their best, you know, so I truly hope that they will pass the score. There was nothing wrong with the way they've answered, and like I said, what the man said was just so wrong. Gosh, to think that someone like him has actual child. No wonder that he got divorced and the wife took the child away.
あとはなるように任せて、ひとまずは試験の労をねぎらうとするか。
Is he gonna make cookies?
我が家の明るい未来に。
なんか落ちた。
家族写真が落ちました。
Oh.
落ちた。
任務の成否やいかに。
Oh dear. That's a bit of a bad omen when picture falls, but what's a real bad omen is if the picture falls and the glass breaks, and in that case the glass didn't break, you know, so I think it's fine. They just have to put it back on the wall and make sure that it's, you know, like properly nicely hung there. There are some omens that I believe in, but there is plenty that just don't make sense. For example, like this black cat crossing the road. I literally had it like a few days ago and nothing bad happened to me all day. But if you truly believe in something like that, then the bad things will happen to you, or you will associate bad things with it, you know, even though normally you wouldn't. So just because the black cat crossed the road or the photo fell from the wall, I don't care. But let me know what other superstitions there are that you've heard or you think are absolutely ridiculous, and what are those that you believe in. I'm really curious, because I know that a lot of my viewers are like from all around the world, and I'm pretty sure that you lot have some very interesting superstitions in your culture, and some that, like I've said before, just don't really make sense, but a lot of people still believe in them. I'm really curious. And yeah, great episode. I have my fingers crossed that they are going to pass this interview. I think they will, because literally entire mission is reliant on it, and we have like what, 3 seasons of Spy Family plus the movie. So yeah, definitely I'm quite sure that they're gonna get admitted, especially that the answers were immaculate and Anya's done really well. I just hope that she won't feel bad and she won't be thinking too much about her past and her mom, and you know, I don't even know if she actually remembers her parents at all. Yeah, that bit was really sad. Nevertheless, thank you so much for watching with me. Big thank you to my Patreons always supporting my channel, and if you'd like to join my Patreon family, the link to my Patreon is up here or down below in the description, where you can find my videos in 100% opacity, uncut, early release, plus Patreon exclusive titles, movies, access to vote in my polls. For example, I'm reacting to this anime because my patrons and even YouTube members all voted for me to watch it. Soon I will be reacting to Attack of Titans, so that is something to look forward to. And I guess that's all for today. See you next episode. Bye!